Hi, I am Sadhan Verma from NBICT lab. In this video, I will show you the use of logical AND and the explanation in Python 3. For the explanation of the use of logical AND, I am using my favorite editor Atom, and we will show the output by using Windows PowerShell. At the very beginning, I am going to File from Atom and creating a new file, going to File again and clicking on Save As. From Save As, I am going to my Documents folder, and in my Documents folder, I am creating a new folder, something like Python tutorial. Okay, and in my Python tutorial folder, I'm going to create a Python file, something like logical underscore and dot py, and saving the file. Okay, at the very beginning, I'm going to create a variable, something like my age. Maybe my age is 26, and creating another variable, something like your age, and maybe your age is 30. So what I will do, I will use logical AND in an if statement, and I am going to check if your age is greater than my age, and at the same time, if the difference between your age and my age is an even number, then we are going to print a particular line. So for that, I am writing here if my age is less than your age, and at the same time, if the difference between your age and my age is an even number, for the writing here modulo to equal 0. If both of the first part and second part is true, then I am going to run a snippet of code, and I am writing here something like print my age is less than your age, and printing here something like the difference between my age and your age is an even number. And for every if statement, there should be an else statement, and typing here else my age is not less than your age, and the difference between my age and your age is an odd number, and typing here or maybe, because it happens maybe. Okay, so I am reviewing this snippet of code again. Your age is 30 and my age is 26, and what I want to check, if my age is less than your age, and at the same time if the difference between your age and my age is an even number, then we have to run this snippet of code. Otherwise, we have to run this snippet of code. Look here, if you want to run this snippet of code, then both part of the AND should true. This should true, and at the same time this should be true. If the both part of logical AND is true, then this snippet of code will run. Otherwise, this code will not run. So what does it mean by otherwise? If this is false and this is true, then it will not run. Again, if this is true but if this is false, this will not run. So this code only run if both part of logical AND is true. Otherwise, this part will not run, and in that case, the else statement will run. Okay, check it out. So I am changing my directory to my documents folder and changing my directory to Python underscore tutorial, pressing enter and typing Python, and file name is logical_and.py, and pressing enter. Look here, my age is less than your age. This is running here, and the difference between my age and your age is an even number, and it is absolutely true. This is true, and at the same time this is true, because 30 is greater than 26. That means my age 26 is less than your age 30. That means this is true, and at the same time the difference between your age and my age is 4. That means 30 minus 26 is 4, and if you divide 4 by 2, then the remainder will be 0. So that's why this whole thing is true, and that's why this part is run. Maybe this is 32, and look here, what will happen? My age is greater than your age. That means this statement is false, but this snippet is true. But we know that in case of logical AND, the both part of logical AND should be true, otherwise it will not be run. Okay, check it out. Yes, my age is not less than your age. Actually, my age is greater than your age. That's why the else part is being running here. Maybe this is 25 and this is 30. That means my age is less than your age. This is true. My age 25 is less than your age 30. But look here, what is happening here? The difference between my age and your age is 5, and 5 is not an even number. So this is false, but this is true. So this will not run in this case. So it will be run. Check it out. Okay, my age is not less than your age, or maybe the difference between my age or your age is an odd number. Okay, so again, the logical AND works in such a way that if the both part of the logical AND is true, then the code belongs to the logical AND will be run, otherwise it will not run. Either one part is false of the two part, or if the both part is false, then the code belongs to the logical AND will not run. I think this is a very good explanation for logical AND in Python 3. I think you like this video tutorial. If you like this, please give it thumbs up. If you are a new guy to our YouTube channel, then please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you for watching. Bye.